welcome. My name is Lauren, and as you can see from the books laid out, I am going to be sharing with you my mythographic books and the pages that I've colored in them. This video is the first installment in a new series in which I'm going to be sharing my entire coloring book collection with you. If you would like to buddy color in any of these books or any of the others that I show throughout the series, please feel free to drop me a comment below or message me on Instagram. I'd love to buddy color. So back to the mythographics. The books are going to be shown in the order in which I purchased them, not necessarily the order in which they were published. Be forewarned, I have a bit of a mythographic addiction, and I have 13 books as well as one on the way, the new Dragon Spell by Joseph Kattenbang. I have not colored in that many of them, but I just love looking at the artwork. So even if I don't color in them, the artwork is so beautiful that I even enjoy flipping through them. So I'm not going to be doing full flip throughs of the books. There are many excellent flip throughs and reviews by other colorists on YouTube, and I highly recommend going to check them out. Nevertheless, I will show 2 to 3 favorite pages from each book, and of course the pages that I have already colored. Okay, so yeah, let's get started. So my first mythographic was Mythographic Paradise by Fabiana Attanasio. I bought this book in 2021 after watching a couple of tutorials by Coloring with Elena, and ironically, I actually haven't colored any of the pages in this book. Nevertheless, I do have some favorites. But before I show you the favorites, I want to talk a little bit about the book itself. The paper in the book is quite thick. This is true of all mythographic books, but I've recently learned that the newer versions of the book, they've changed publishers, and now the books are published in China, and the quality of the paper has improved significantly, and it takes watercolor even better than the older ones. So Fabiana Attanasio, this is one of the first books in the series, and it still has the hidden objects. Fabiana puts a lot of hidden objects in her pages, and not all of them suit the theme of the page. So there are a couple of techniques that you can use to either make them less noticeable or even cover them up completely. You can use acrylic pen or paint or Winsor Newton white ink, which is something I learned from Shelley over at Shell's Coloring Journey. And another option is just to color over them with darker pencils, or even somehow merge them with the surrounding scenery. There are different techniques, and again, there are videos on YouTube where you can find out how to conceal them or work with them. Another thing that this book has, which some of the later editions don't have, is it has the index at the back where it indicates the name of the page, which I love. I love that these books give the name of the page. The newer ones, unfortunately, no longer name the pages, and also where all the hidden objects are on the page. Okay, so my favorite pages in this book are this one. I love anything to do with Native American art. It's so natural and associated with the wild, and it's just very appealing to me. And so this is one of my favorite pages with the howling wolves. I love it. I really need to color in this book. Okay, the next page, yeah, that I really like is this one. I'm a book lover, as you can tell from my channel. I read a lot, and so I love coloring pages that have books in them, and I really think that this page is gorgeous. The girl with her flowing dress and the books falling off the shelves. It's just it just really appeals to my inner book nerd. The page before this one is another one that I really like. So I am a college lecturer, and my specialty or my field of expertise is English literature. And so it's this page is clearly the entrance to Wonderland from Alice in Wonderland. And in fact, if I remember correctly, the page is even called Wonderland. And I really love the mushrooms and the arch with the a deck of cards, symbols, and yeah, I love this one too. And the last book in this, the last page in this book that is really very appealing to me is this geisha with the Chinese dragon. I've seen Coloring with Elena color this version, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So yeah, those are the pages that I would color. The next mythographic in my collection is Frozen Fantasies, also by Fabiana Attanasio. I purchased this book in 2022, and I've colored 2 pages, and there are also a couple of pages I want to color soon. The first page is one that I have not yet colored. It is the Snow Queen inspired page. So you have the polar bear and the sleeping Snow Queen, and I'm assuming that she's a sweeter Snow Queen than the one in the original fairy tale. There's also this fantastic floating island with a castle on top, which reminds me of the Floating Sky Islands in Joanna Basford's Worlds of Wonders book. And so it's an absolutely gorgeous page that I would like to color soon. Okay, the next page is actually one that I've colored. Okay, it's the Moths page, which I colored following a tutorial by Coloring with Elena. I used, like her, watercolor for the background and Prismacolor for the rest of the elements on the page. I incorporated the hidden objects by making them look like they are either crystals or parts of crystals. There are 2 objects that I could not hide that way, and it's the sailor's hat and the goggles. So I just covered those over with watercolor. Yeah, I'm very pleased with the way this page came out. The next page is another one I would like to color, and it's this adorable sleeping squirrel. He's obviously hibernating for the winter in this rocky crevice that has crystals and planets. I like coloring planets as well, but he's just so cute. Yeah, I want to color that one too. And the last one is one I actually finished at the beginning of this year. And it is this penguins page, the space penguins. And I colored this with my Castle Arts pencils and Inktense in the background. So the background is Inktense, and the rest of it is Castle Arts pencils. I covered up the hidden objects by coloring them over them with darker colors. Okay, and in this case, I actually managed to hide them completely. Yeah. There's one over there. There's one over there. There's this one. Yeah, I managed to actually conceal them, which, yeah, I'm very happy with. It's a gorgeous page. I like it. Okay. Next book in my collection is my first one by Joseph Katzenbach, and as you can see, it is the Dutch version of the series published in the Netherlands by MUS. I purchased this copy in 2022 when I went to visit my brother who lives in the Netherlands. And of course, he took me to a bookstore and I saw this on the shelf and grabbed it up. Interestingly enough, the paper in this book is slightly thinner than the paper in the American editions of the book. Nevertheless, I use water mediums on this paper, and it's fine as long as you don't use too much water. So this is also the book that I've colored in the most. I've got, I think, 5 or 6 completed pages, and I'll show them to you, as well as a couple of pages that I really want to color next. So the first completed page, it's not the first page I completed in the book, it's actually the most recent. I finished it last month. I used Derwent watercolor pencils on the background, some Inktense on the whale, and then the Castle Arts Harmonious set for the shading and the rest of the elements on the page. The next one I colored is this one. I'm not sure if it's a fox or a kitsune, but regardless, it is fox-like, and he's under the water in this apple core. I sort of, while I was coloring this, I was thinking to myself that it's sort of like an underwater rubbish heap, perhaps. And then I colored the hidden objects to suit that. And so I've actually colored them in as part of the image. Joseph Catambang's hidden objects, first of all, there are fewer of them than there are in Fabiana Atanasio's books. And he seems to manage to make his hidden objects part of the overall scene. So it's much easier to color them as part of the scene. And so on this page, I used Derwent Inktense for the background, and the rest of the page is colored with polychromos pencils. Okay, the next page I colored is this one. I belong to a Mythographic Facebook group, and every month they have a challenge. And so the challenge for when I colored this page was to color a page that has a lock and a key. So that's why I chose this page. And once again, the elements are incorporated into the page. Here, it's not that so much that they suit the theme of the page, but rather I colored the elements so that they match the color palette. So we've got this pineapple and the teddy bear and the sand clock. Oh, I've forgotten what that's called. Never mind. And the dinosaur skull. So yeah, I colored that. This I colored using Castle Arts pencils and Derwent watercolor pencils in the background. Okay. This is the last page I colored in this book, I think. Oh, no, I've actually skipped one. I'll go back. So this was actually the first page that I colored in the book. It's the lion with the moon and the girl. I colored this whole page using polychromos pencils and white Posca. Okay, and I think I skipped a page. Second. It's the owl. Yeah, this one. Okay, and I've also colored this page. This is all Prismacolor pencil. Okay, and yeah, I love the purples and the greens and the owl in this image. Okay, one of the pages that I would like to color next, I think, yeah, is this one. The robot in the underbrush. I really think this is an absolutely gorgeous page, and whenever I look at this page, I think of the robot Johnny Five from the movie, whose name again escapes me. If I remember what it is, I will put it up on the screen. So yeah, so he reminds me of Johnny Five from that film. Short Circuit, that's the name of the film. Short Circuit with Steve Guttenberg, and Johnny Five is the robot that comes to life. He's got his own personality. And the other page I really want to cover is this one with the masks. It has a Court of Thorns and Roses vibe to it. So I really want to color this page as well. Okay, the next book in my collection is Mythographic Odyssey, also by Joseph Catambang. I have not colored in this book at all, even though I really want to. So the title, The Odyssey, is based on the Odyssey, written by Homer. It's from Greek mythology, but nevertheless, the images in this book are not limited to Greek mythology. There are images related to Greek mythology, Roman mythology, Japanese and Chinese mythologies, Aztec mythology, and also some fairy tales. So some of the pages I would really like to color in this book are this one. So it's Anubis from Egyptian mythology, and there is a Kirby Rosanus page that's very similar to this one in his Mythomorphia, I believe. It'll be interesting to do them and then compare. And the next one that I really want to color is this page. Again, it's a Alice in Wonderland theme. So we have the Cheshire Cat and Alice and the March Hare and the caterpillar and the playing cards. So this is also a lovely page that I'd like to color. Yes, you can tell I'm a reader. The next one is this page. Either it's Ariel and Eric from The Little Mermaid, or it could be Odysseus and the Siren from Greek mythology. So one or the other. Either way, it's a gorgeous page that I really want to color. And the next one is this page, which is Little Red Riding Hood. So you have the wolf and Little Red Riding Hood in the forest. So this is also a beautiful page that I want to color. Yeah, this is a gorgeous book. I really need to get cracking and color. Okay, next one is Mythographic Labyrinth, also by Joseph Kattenbang. This is actually a book that I have just colored my first page in. It is the satire page, which I'll show you in a second, but I want to color more in this book. It is another Greek mythology themed book, and so many of the pages are related to Greek mythology. So this one, no, this one is a kitsune from Japanese mythology, but it's gorgeous. I really want to color this. I see it in golds, yes, and reds and blues, and maybe a white kitsune, something like that. The next page that I'd like to color is this one. I love any kind of steampunk themed pages. So this reminds me of steampunk with the cogs and the dials and the wheels. So definitely metallics, golds, silvers, coppers, bronzes, something like that. Next one is the Sphinx from Greek mythology. Yes, I wonder if that's Oedipus. Anyway, I love this one too. It's gorgeous. And the next one, this one is the Minotaur from Perseus and the Minotaur. So I also love the whole labyrinth theme that is going on throughout this whole book. Very unique. And the last one I'm going to show you is the one that I colored. Okay, so this is, I just colored this one. So I really love how it turned out. I used Carcel Arts pencils, pastel tints, Harmonious for the whole page. So this was real fun to color. Okay, next we have Mythographic Magical Earth. This one is an animal themed collection of images, also by Joseph Kattenbang. And this is also a book that I have yet to color in, but I want to color in all of them immediately. Okay, so the first page that I want to color is this one. This is so adorable. We have the little lion cub who imagines himself all grown up and sees his reflection in the water. It's just so adorable. I really want to color that. And then we have this page. Obviously, I love this book. This one, it's got all the books and the girl reading. That's me, and it's like she's perhaps reading and imagining her book coming to life with the wolf. Okay, the next one is this page, the statues from Easter Island. It's just magnificent. I've seen quite a few colored versions of this one where people have just done an amazing job coloring this page. Next one that I really like is this page, the Forgotten Train that is being overgrown with the forest. It's like reclamation. The nature is reclaiming industry. It's very compelling. I really like this one. And the last one I really want to color is this sloth page. Sloths are so adorable, and it reminds me of a page by Kirby Rosanis in Fragile World. He has a sloth page as well. So I like the way that different artists envision the same idea or the same theme. It's so interesting to see the different visions that each artist has. It's just wonderful. Okay, here we have Mythographic Wild Summer, also by Joseph Katzenbang, also an uncolored book for me. I love this book too, but I really need to get started to color these pages. So the pages that I like in this one are this honey bee page. Again, I've seen a couple of versions of this, which are absolutely gorgeous, and I want to try my hand at it. Okay. Then we have this page with the dogs. It's rare to find coloring pages that have dogs in them. Lots and lots of cats, lots of owls, lots of bears, but dogs are not as common, at least in the coloring books that I have. So I really want to color this page with these cute dogs. I think they're corgis. But yeah, I have a Jack Russell, so maybe I'll color them as Jack Russells. We'll see. And I love this page too. The zodiac theme that we have here, the moon and the sun and the constellations. Absolutely beautiful. And also, I love this quirky one. Yeah, when pigs fly. I just cannot wait to color this page. This pink pig with all these balloons. It's just amazing. I love it. The next book is Mythographic Mythical Beasts by Weronika Kalinska. I was watching a review by Corey from Colorfully Optimistic, where she basically says that she doesn't like any of the images in this book. But as I was watching her review and her flip through, I realized I do love this book. I love it for the exact reason she didn't like it. I am a huge fan of mythology and mythological beasts and hybrid creatures, so it really appealed to me. So thank you, Corey, for doing your review and for actually convincing me to get the book. So some of the pages that I like in this one are this one. It's Pegasus from Greek mythology. Anything from Greek mythology. This is just a huge passion of mine. Okay, next we have Medusa. Again, Greek mythology. We can see that there's a theme running through my favorite looking pages. Okay, then we have the scarab beetle, which is a symbol in Egyptian mythology. So I really like this one too. And Cerberus, the three-headed dog, guardian of the underworld in Greek mythology. Yeah, I'm looking forward to coloring this one. And yes, another constellation. This one's Ursa Major. So we've got the bear and the planets. Oh, and I like the little honey-shaped thing. Very, maybe Winnie the Pooh. But yeah, gorgeous page. Can't wait to color this one too. And continuing with our mythology theme, we have Cosmic Spirit. This This one is by Fabiana Attanasio, and it's dedicated to astrology and symbolism and the tarot, and so it was right up my alley. Some of the pages that I want to color in this one are the Hierophant. I love this Egyptian mythology inspired image of this, the cat Bastet. And next we have the Hermit, which has this very Gandalf, Albus Dumbledore, Merlin, wizard style imagery, which I really like. Then we have Scorpio. This is my star sign, so of course I have to color it. And Sagittarius. I love the centaur and the arrow and the imagery in this one as well. Just gorgeous pages. Right, so next we have Voyage, also by Joseph Kattenbang. And one of the reasons I really love this book is because of the theme that runs through it of journeying through magical lands. So each page has its own magical land, and the girl and boy who are journeying into these unknown realms and going on an adventure. I love that theme. It's just really interesting. And so some of the pages I want to color are this one, the teacups, the teacup land. I really love these teacups. I love tea, so of course this is going to appeal to me. Then we have this riverboat. So it reminds me of that riverboat song that my father always used to listen to. Steamboat number 1, something like that. So we have the steamboat and the wheel and the magical world that goes with that, and the telescope looking into another magical world. And then we have this one, Egypt. Yes, I've always wanted to go to Egypt. This is one of my bucket list destinations. So I'd love to go someday. Oh, and here going through a portal into another land, or maybe coming back into the real world from being in the magical land. Perhaps, yeah, very Narnia-esque sort of page. And this one, I love this one, the sunflowers, the whale, the train. It's got so many elements that I just love. So yeah, great book. Okay, next we have Mythographic Wild Winter by Joseph Kattenbang. Joseph Kattenbang and Fabiana Attanasio are two of my favorite mythographic artists, so most of my books are from them. This is actually another book that I recently colored in, so I'll show you that page when we get to it. Oh, in fact, it's the first one. So here we go. I colored these pandas. I was inspired by a tutorial by Coloring with Elena. She used alcohol markers in the background, but I used watercolor. I felt that in order for me to get the highlight that I really wanted, it would be better to use watercolor, because for me, alcohol markers dry darker than they seem to for other people. And then I love the way this mother panda and her cute little baby are together. And yeah, here we again have the hidden objects, but once again, Joseph Kattenbang seemed to merge in with the theme of the page. So we have the teddy bear and the cart, the box. It's not a cardboard box; it's a wooden box. The apple, the carrot, the lantern, the chameleon. The only one that doesn't seem to suit this page is this watch, which I'm really not sure what it's doing there. So for that one, I just covered it over to make it look like it's part of the leaf. Okay, other pages that I want to color in this book are this cute bunny and the books, of course, because yeah, I love books, so have to color that page. This one, the tiger and the girl reading a book and the cute little baby. Yeah, I love this page. And this one, perhaps for Year of the Snake. I see glowing candles, and not sure what I will do with these circles, but I have to think of something. Maybe erase them and make it look like it's glowing. We'll see. Yeah, so this one I want to color for Year of the Snake. Okay, this is the next one, Fairy Wonderland by Fabiana Attanasio. It's one that has been published more recently. It's not her most recent mythographic book, which would be Fantasy Forest, which is one that I'm still debating over whether or not to get. I have a serious problem when it comes to these books, but I do, you know, think long and hard before actually getting them. So this one is actually one of the recent ones that's published in China and has the thicker paper. And the pages that I like in this book are this one. There are quite a few pages in this book that call to mind fairy tales, so of course it appeals to me. Fairy tales, mythology, and so on. So this one reminds me of the story of the 7 swans. Yes, there are only 4, but it reminds me of that story about the girl whose brothers are all turned into swans by an evil witch. Okay, next we have this one, which reminds me of Thumbelina. There's a scene in Thumbelina where she's traveling on a lily pad. So I really like that one. Next we have this one, Pan. Again, I just finished this in Labyrinth by Joseph Katzenbach, but this is Fabiana Attanasio's version, and it's really interesting to see their different styles. Okay. Next we have the Frog Prince. I don't know where the princess is. She doesn't seem to be here, but we have the Frog Prince or the Frog King. And next we have this hedgehog page. I've seen a couple of colored versions of this that are just absolutely beautiful. And the story reminds me, the page reminds me of the story Hans the Hedgehog, which is a German fairy tale. So yeah, I love the fairy tale inspired ones. And then we have, the one with the mole. So very Wind in the Willows kind of page. So yeah, obviously I want to color that one. Right, last but not least, we have Aviary by Joseph Katzenbach. This is the last book that I purchased a couple of weeks ago. I'm not really a fan of birds when it comes to coloring, but I've seen so many beautiful pages that I just had to get this book. So, right, some of the pages I like. I love this one, the snake and the bird together. And with the lanterns, I can envision this colored, so I really like it. Then we have this one. I love this girl in the paper boat, and the turtles. Yeah, I think they're turtles. Yeah, water. So they're turtles with the wings. It's just beautiful. I love this page. Right, and of course we have the owl, symbol of wisdom, the books. Yeah, I have to color this page. It's got books on it. Of course I have to. And then we have this page. I just recently saw Erica from Elm Colors has a color along for this page. Leda and the Swan, the from Greek mythology. That's what it reminds me of. And last but not least, we have this adorable page with the cute, chubby little penguins. I love penguins. They're my favorite bird. They are just so adorable with their little waddling walk. I just absolutely can't stop watching them. Yeah, I could watch videos of penguins all day. Okay, so that's it. That's my mythographic collection. I'm waiting for the new Joseph Katzenbach to arrive. It's winging its way to me as we speak. Dragonspell. I've seen flip-throughs of it, and I just think the images are just out of this world. I think he's outdone himself, and I can't wait to get it. And I will color that one perhaps immediately. We will see. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed going with me through my mythographic pages. And again, if you're interested in doing a body color for any of these pages, just drop me a note here in the comments or on Instagram, and I'll get back to you. So thanks again, and I hope to see you soon. Bye.